Hey guys, it's LegoMatic9, and today I'm doing a video I haven't done since about the summer of 2013. That is an analysis video on a LEGO Star Wars set. And the reason why I'm doing one now is because I've been wanting this set for a few years now. So it's definitely really cool to be getting one of these, and it is the first ever Ultimate Collector Series Slave 1. Now this is the second Ultimate Collector Series LEGO Star Wars set this year, first one being the Sandcrawler back in May, I think. I don't know, I can't remember, but a release date hasn't been released on this set yet, and I imagine it will cost somewhere around the $200 price range, so definitely want to take a beating on your wallet with that, but it definitely looks worth it. So we have been given 4 photos, and I found these photos on Hothbricks, so check them out. The link will be in the description below. So we've been given 4 photos of the Slave 1, and this set looks magnificent. Before we move on, I just want to say the art for this, like the background, is done by the concept artist Ralph McQuarrie, so credit to him. So yeah, let's get right into this analysis video. The first photo we are going to be taking a look at is a lineup of the minifigures given in this set. So I'm going to count it as 4 minifigures because I don't really consider the Han, Solo, and Carbonite a minifigure, but we're given 4 minifigures, and we're going to start off with the main attraction, which is Boba Fett. Now this is pretty much a brand new figure. There's a new print design on the torso. I think the last time we got a Boba Fett was 2012, I think? Yeah, 2012 with the Desert Skiff. So this is a brand new rendition of Boba Fett, and it just looks awesome. So as I said, new print design on the torso. It looks like some new printing on the legs and the belt as well. I'm finally getting that. And it looks like it's on the torso's the light bluish gray, and then the arms and legs are the sand blue color. And then the main thing I noticed about this figure is that he actually has arm printing. The only time we got a Boba Fett with arm printing was the one in the, I think it was 2004 or 2003, I'm not sure, the Cloud City Ultimate Collector Series playset. And so that was the only time we ever got a Boba Fett with arm printing. And that figure is worth a lot of money right now. So LEGO definitely did a fantastic move with adding arm printing onto this figure. So that is going to be spectacular whenever I get it. Another notable thing is that he does have a new blaster. It's nothing really special. It's not a new mold or anything. It's just new colors of stuff. Well, I don't even know if they're new colors of things, but yeah, nothing too special there. Another thing that I actually just now noticed was the new shoulder cloth, the new cape he has. It looks like the same one that was included in the Desert Skiff variant, but this one looks like it has some sort of dark tannish orange printing up near the top. So that's kind of, I guess, edging towards his Empire Strikes Back outfit, thus having the Bespin guard in there too. So that's a nice addition to this figure, so it's definitely pretty awesome. Then this is one thing I'm not really sure of, is that the helmet may have a darker red, but that just might be the editing done to the photo to make it look darker. But other than that, I think the helmet's pretty much the same. So that's pretty much it for Boba Fett. Now we're moving on to Han Solo. Now this Han Solo isn't really anything new. It's pretty much the same exact design as the Han Solo featured in the Jabba's Palace set, but he does have a new head, which kind of is included to fit in with the Han Solo in the Microfighter set earlier on this year. And then also you get the Carbonite piece, which is pretty cool. I don't have one of those. It's definitely going to be pretty cool to get one of those. So nothing new. It looks like it's done to that. It's pretty much the same design. The third minifigure is the new Bespin guard. I don't think we've gotten one of these guys in a while. It looks like an entirely new figure. Besides the head, this head's been included in, I know it was in the Sith versus Republic Troopers Battle Pack, and it's definitely been in some other ones, but that part isn't new. And then you have a new color for that that hat, that navy hat that's included with the Imperial Star Destroyer. I think that's where it first came with. So Bespin guard, pretty cool addition to the set. Then you also get the new 2014 Stormtrooper. It is included with the Star Destroyer set, included with this year's wave. So it's nice to get another one of those guys with this set. So all 4 of these minifigures look spectacular, and I'm definitely really anticipating getting them, especially that new Boba Fett, as a lot of you probably are right now. So that is pretty much it for the minifigures. So now we're going to move on to this big overview picture of the set, and as you can tell, it looks massive. This set looks massive and it looks amazing in my opinion. As you can tell, it is not in minifigure scale since it is an Ultimate Collector Series set, so this set is more so for displaying and not playability, but it probably is sturdy enough for that, so we'll have to see whenever I get it and review it. But my first opinion when I saw this was wow, and it just looks amazing in my opinion. So we're going to start off, I guess, with the more to the left section. I will start over there. I guess we'll just start from bottom up. You can tell that there's a dark red base to it, like it does have. I know they've been using brown a lot in the past for the set, but I'm definitely glad that they made the switch over to dark red because it just looks awesome. And one thing I'm noticing is that there's a lot of sloping going on. There's a lot of cheese slopes, a lot of 1x4s. There's just a lot of sloping done with this set, which just looks spectacular. Just everywhere there's slopes. And then one thing I also noticed was that there's a lot of stickers. So there's some stickers over towards the left on the base section. Then there's a few over close to the ramp. And then there's a few on the wings as well. Now those wings look really cool. They've got a lot of detail packed into them, and that just looks pretty awesome. And then above that you have the cockpit, which looks like it's still, I can't tell if it's utilizing a new windshield piece or it's reusing the older one, but it definitely looks pretty cool. You got some stickers on there as well. Now I'm thinking that they're going to be using the same technology where if you lift it up, the wings will fall in like the seat where Boba Fett is sitting will move as well. So I'm just guessing that's going to be going on. No pictures of the cockpit yet. I imagine there will be some more later on in the future. And yeah, so a lot of sloping going on near the top of the cockpit as well. And then you move down more towards the right, you can see there's a lot of dark green slopes. Now that's pretty cool. I know a lot of builders are going to love those because dark green isn't really that common. So it's definitely really awesome to get that. And it looks like there's some sand green as well. That's pretty new. You just have a whole bunch of mixtures of sand green, light bluish gray, and dark green, and some other details and greebles mixed in there, so that just looks spectacular. Then you have the guns on the far right, which look awesome as well. So that is pretty much it for this overview picture. Now with the UCS sets, you don't really expect a lot of playability functions and features, but this one does look like it does have the ability to hold on to Han Solo and Carbonite in that cargo bay right there. It looks like it just attaches onto that clip. So that looks like it's one of the main features with this set. You can also see some other details and sloping. It just looks really nice in there. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of Technic used in this set as well. So that's always kind of a disappointment, but you know, whatever. It keeps the ship stable. And then the one main thing I like about this picture is that you get a clearer view of the Boba Fett minifigure. So as you can see the leg printing with the pockets and the knee pads, and you also have the shoe spikes. So those look really awesome. Then you can actually see the arm printing on this picture. Only his one arm, sadly, but you can see his kind of yellowish orange shoulder pad. It looks like they may have printed some of the Wookiee braid on there. I'm not exactly sure. Then you also have the dark green vambrace on there, that gauntlet, which is pretty awesome. It looks like it has the hose coming out of it as well. So that's definitely pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a sand green color, but whatever. It looks pretty awesome as well. I'm just glad we're getting arm printing. And then this was the picture that I saw the kind of dark red or orange color printed onto his shoulder cloth. You can kind of see it just right above his left arm that he's holding up. You can just kind of see it above there. So I'm guessing we're getting some sort of printing on there. And then you can also see the back printing on the Bespin guard over on the right as well. So we're coming back to this box picture of the Slave One, and as you can tell, it does look pretty big, like all of the UCS sets have. And so you can see it does have the Star Wars logo in the gold color, which is kind of expected since it is the UCS set. Then you have the really nice Bespin background that looks really awesome. Then you have the Slave One itself. Now, like I said earlier, I think this may be using the gravity-operated wing and cockpit system, so I'm guessing that's how it's going to be. Maybe they'll have like some sort of Technic function in there where you have to twist a knob or twist a gear or something like that, but I'm guessing it's going to be the gravity system. And then you can also see a somewhat closer look at Boba Fett's cockpit. It just looks like some nice gray designs in there, as well as some control panels. I can't really tell. It's kind of hard to see. So moving down on the Slave One, you can see that there's another feature that has been highlighted, which is the rocket system on the side. So I'm guessing there's not going to be any flick fire missiles or spring-loaded shooters, since this is a collector set. So no spring-loaded shooters or any kind of fireable projectiles like that. So that's definitely pretty cool. It looks like they fold up into the main structure of the Slave One. And then you can get a closer look at all of the sloping on it as well. Then you go down to the very bottom, you can see the guns that are shooting as well, and it looks like they're positionable. So over on the right side, you can see that the Slave One does come with the collector stand, so that's always expected, so that's definitely pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be pretty sturdy, because this set is kind of an odd-looking ship, but it is definitely pretty awesome, so I'm glad it comes with a stand for a collector's value. You can see it also has close to 2,000 pieces. It's coming in at 1,996 pieces, so that is pretty sweet. That's why I'm thinking that this set's going to be around the price range of $200 US. Moving up to the top of the box, you can see that there is some dimensioning of the Slave One up there, kind of in the blueprint tone. Then you can also see the 5 minifigures as well, not at good angles, but you can also see that they're there as well. So that is pretty much it for this analysis of the LEGO Star Wars 2014 Ultimate Collector Series Slave One. I've been dying for this set for a while. The first time I heard about it was from my buddy Ryan, or M&R Productions video about it, so I imagine he'll have a video relating to this up as well. So this set it just looks spectacular in my opinion, and I'm definitely going to save up for it. I'm going to try to get $200 by the time this set comes out. Still, I haven't heard of a release date yet. I'm guessing it's going to be in October or November. I'm not exactly sure. They haven't said anything price-wise or release date-wise. So hopefully it will be soon. So stay tuned for the review of that. So that should be up whenever this set comes out. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Check out hofbricks.com because they posted the pictures, so check them out. Definitely have some really great LEGO news articles. Also, don't forget to check out my Google+, Facebook, and Flickr page. I try to update those as regularly as I can. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.